So this month I wanted to do a get ready with me using some of my favorites for the month of July. So we're just going to get started. Start out by priming our eyes. I'm just using Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape on my eyes, and then I'm going in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm taking the cream color and putting this all over to kind of set that in place. I went ham on the concealer, so some of it was in my eyelashes. I'm taking this Makeup Forever Aquamatic in S60. It's just a dark matte brown shade, and I'm putting this right at the base of the lash line, and I'm going to blend this out. You have to work incredibly quickly with these because once they set, they're kind of hard to move. So you got to do one eye at a time if you are going to be doing both eyes. Well, obviously you're going to be doing both eyes, but as you see here, I did one eye at a time. The point is, do one eye at a time when you're using this product, because once it sets, you're done. So I'm using this neutral top shade and just using an E35 brush from Sigma, just a big fluffy blending brush, putting that all over the crease and just kind of blending it over that shadow as well. I just brought it down. I was pretty sloppy with it. And then I'm taking this reddish shade in the palette and putting that all over my lid. This is a Wayne Goss. I forget what number it is, but it's a flatter brush, but it still has some fluff to it, so when you turn it on its side, I can kind of use it to put inside the crease. But I'm going all the way up to the crease and then just kind of smoothing it around. This look took a lot of blending, so you just kind of have to work with piling lots of shades and then going back and blending and adding more and blending. That's really all this is about. So I took the darker brown in the palette. This is as dark of a brown as you can get in the palette, close to the black, and I put that right at the base of the lash line, and then kind of used a big fluffy blending brush again and blended that all out, and then went back with the Wayne Goss brush and blended it. For the brow bone, I mixed together the two cream colors, and then I took this ColourPop Cosmetics liner in Mr. Bing. It's a really pretty reddish brown shade, and I put that in the waterline. I love this recently. Obviously, all these products are some of my favorites for the month. And then I'm just curling my lashes and going in with the Voluminous Butterfly Sculpt Mascara. You heard me talk about this in my favorites video. I absolutely love this mascara because I find it gives great volume, and the wand is very small, so I can manipulate the lashes using the wand. So I'm pulling them out and up, and then using these ritzy lashes from Kiss. I absolutely love them. Going in with my foundation, I mixed together Natasha Denona and the Estee Lauder one, but somehow I lost the clip. So and then I went in with the Flower Beauty primer prior to that. Using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer and Neutralizer, I'm just putting that under my eyes. Then using the Beauty Blender, I'm going to press that in. I'm just going to bounce it in and go kind of back and forth with that. And I'm going to use the Laura Mercier setting powder, translucent setting powder for under my eyes. I didn't show the powder up close, but I'm just using a Real Techniques setting brush and putting that all under the eyes to set the concealer. I find that this concealer wears all day and it doesn't crease on me, especially when I set it with this powder, so it's been a favorite. The Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Luminous Bronze Light is my go-to this summer. I absolutely love it, so I'm putting that and I'm not really contouring, but I'm just kind of putting that all over the face. Using this LORAC Buildable Blush in Spectra. I love this shade because it's a beautiful matte peachy shade. And then using the Hourglass Cosmetics Brilliant Strobe Light Ambient Highlighting Strobe Powder. I'm putting that all on the high points of my face. And then going back in and using this brown shade, I'm just kind of going under the eyes. I didn't do too much under there because this is going to be the star of the show. This is Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liner in Midnight Cowboy. Just using this as a liquid liner. I had to put my lashes on prior to using it, and I recommend if you're using a glitter liner, put your lashes on first because then you can see where it's going to sit on your eyes so that you don't cover it up with your lashes. I love this stuff, and as you can see, it's super pigmented. So let that dry if you have hooded eyes like me, and then do your bottom lash mascara. I did have a little bit of some mess ups. I had to go back in and pick it off because of my hooded eyes. For the inner corner, I'm using MAC's Nylon, and then I'm going to move on to the lips. This is LORAC Cosmetics Alter Ego Lip Liner in Socialite. I'm just going to line my lips with that, and then I'm using this MAC Cosmetics lipstick in Mineralize lipstick in Supernova. It's just a very light pinky nude shade, and then I'm using ColourPop Cosmetics Ultra Glossy Lips in Fairy Floss, which is a favorite of mine this month. And that is the completed look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave some of your favorites from the month again down below, and I will see you all in the next video.